Hi guys, Lockdown here. Welcome back to part 4 of my Skyblock 1 block series. Just put your remote down, sit back and relax. I'm going to take it from here. This week's episode we're going to be concentrating on chunk aligning. I've created this huge piece of land here that is going to house a lot of my farms, and a lot of those farms need to be chunk aligned. There is a lot of problems in Minecraft Bedrock with minecarts travelling in and out of loaded chunks. You get a lot of despawning. Just in case you didn't know, a chunk is a 16 by 16 block square that builds up the Minecraft world. Now, I don't know if I go onto chunk base and just put in the seed that the chunks will still match up. I don't know what kind of shenanigans will say the developers have been up to, whether they've changed the chunks. I know they've changed the biome, because on chunk base this biome is actually, we're right in the middle of a snowy biome. It does rain a lot, trust me. I try to record all the time and it just starts raining, so I don't know whether that has anything to do with it. They've just changed the temperature or what, but this is plains grass. Oh, let's put that back in there. The colour of this grass is definitely plains biome, so they must have changed the biome a bit. As you can see, I have created a bit of a passive mob farm, definitely. The amount of passive mobs you get spawning on here is unbelievable. This block here is the centre block. It is 50 blocks that way, 50 blocks that way, 50 that way, and 50 that way. It was more than 3 double chests of cobblestone, more than 3 double chests obviously of dirt, which I did use up quite a lot of my gravel to make coarse dirt, so that I could fill it in a little bit quicker. I've actually been playing with my daughters this week, so we thought we'd start a couple of new worlds off. So I've been playing with them, which is why this has taken me so long to do, but I had a lot of fun. It was really nice playing on a normal Minecraft world rather than having to keep mining at that one block just to get a bit of dirt resource. I could just have whatever I wanted. Anyway, let's get back to chunk aligning. Now I have a map here, and it is this way round is the thing, and we're actually quite lucky in the fact that the map is chunk aligned. So if you was to walk right to the far top corner, I suppose what's that, southwest corner, you could put a block down and that would be the start of a chunk. But I'm not going to do that, but I have got some blocks with me, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to randomly place blocks. I should think that'll probably, we'll put one over here as well, and we're going to put one over here, and then we get our map out. And there we go, it updated. Now we have got, that one is there, that one is there, then we've got this one, and then this one, and then I'm not sure that one's on it, so let's take that one off. No, that one was not on the map, so if I do that instead of that, there we go, we've now got a block right on the edge of the map. So if I draw a line now, there we go, you can see the line on the map, and it is right on the edge of the chunk boundary. So this line here is the edge of the chunk. Now you could carry that all the way on until you get to the corner, and then work yourself backwards from that. And probably in a normal Minecraft world that would be quite easy to do, but Skyblock not so easy. So I thought I would try a different plan, and it's using loaded and unloaded chunks. So I'm going to draw a line all the way along here, and we're going to get rid of those, and I'm just going to get some more supplies, and I'll be right back. We're going to create a bit of farmland here, and then we are going to go over to the gold farm. We're going to AFK maybe 15-20 minutes over there, and then we're going to come back over here and we're going to see what's grown and what hasn't grown. There we go, guys. So we've created ourselves a bit of farmland, and we're going to plant some seeds, and then we're going to see what grows. We're now over at the gold farm. The crop started to grow really quickly, so I did try to get out of there as fast as possible, but I'm going to AFK here for 10-15 minutes, and we'll see what grows and where it grows, and more importantly where it doesn't grow, because if it doesn't grow, then that is a chunk that is not loaded, and it will be clearly marked out, hopefully. Right guys, it's been about 10 minutes. Let's go and check our field and let's see what's grown. This is quite exciting, guys. Let's have a look, and there you go. You have got a clear line to what chunk was loaded and what chunk wasn't loaded. So we've got the wall in the back where we know there is a chunk border there, and now we know that there is a chunk border here. We'll get this out. Let's get a line of stone in there. Well, there you go, guys. That's how you use wheat seeds to find out where your chunk borders are. Quite a simple idea, but quite effective, I think. Considering looking how fast that is growing now we're here. And what did I say about the rain here? It rains all the time. I can't do any recording. Right, I'm going to get this whole land mapped out, and we're going to start to get some idea of where we can start to put the farms in we want to put in. Oh, look at this, guys. I'm high up in the sky. I've got it all nicely mapped out, and I can't believe how it's worked out. I know that I'm running out from the center point of the original one chunk over there, so I make sure everything is in line as it goes down, so everything's centered from there. And I did the same this side, and I ran it down to here. This is the center point of this island, and I'm not joking, this could not have worked out better. I did not plan this. I just wanted a nice big space that I could actually build from, and I have got pretty much, you look at it, this is absolutely perfect. That was my original chunk over there that I did, so that's the line that we found using the map. We then did the wheat so that we could see where the chunk grew in. From that point I just mapped out the four corners, and I used carpet originally on the corners so that I could map it out. I then changed that to granite so that I could actually see where the chunk borders are, so where the four chunks collide, or where all the chunks collide. And this is, oh my god, this is perfect. Just slightly different on that side to this side, as you can see on that, but other than that I've got a perfect four chunks there, 4 chunks there, 4 chunks there, and 4 chunks there, and 4 chunks in the middle where I'm going to put a nice big trading hall. So yes, that building is going, but the balloons aren't. So that would get right in the way, I think, of what any kind of structure that I want to build. But I'll make sure that the balloons are attached to whatever I do build. That and that are not in my way at all, so those two are going to stay. But I am so happy, I am so chuffed. So all of my mine carts and rail carts and things that I put in are just going to be, they're not going to despawn. So if I move out of the chunk and that one doesn't load in, the whole chunk will unload rather than just half of it, and then the minecart move on to an unloaded chunk. So it is literally perfect. I am so chuffed, so chuffed. So we've got it all marked out now. I am going to start putting in some farms, and we're going to start building up a proper farmland. I can get rid of all of the animals off of my island and start spreading stuff out a little bit more. Just in case you didn't get it, guys, I am so chuffed. Right, I think we're going to leave it here, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I can't wait until the next episode. In fact, I think I'm going to start recording it straight away. We'll get the first couple of farms in behind me, and I'll show you how to build some auto farmers with some minecart unloaders. So see you next time. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to lock it down.